Do you like writing? Are you getting tired of carving hieroglyphics into rock-hard walls? Sick of getting sore hands from using a chisel and hammer for endless hours? Wish there was an easier way? Well then you're in luck. Introducing Papyrus.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 2, 8.
What's up guys, it's me, Mr. Bradley, and as you may know, this time of the year is a busy time for teachers. However, I am good to you. I of course have made a video, otherwise how would you be watching this? I've created a short video on how something called papyrus is made. For those of you who don't know, papyrus was something like paper that was used by the ancient Egyptians many years ago. Unlike paper that's made from trees, papyrus was made from a reed that grew in the River Nile. This reed was called, drumroll please, papyrus. Sorry, that was perhaps a little bit of an anticlimax. The ancient Egyptians grew the papyrus plant in the River Nile. They used papyrus to make their papyrus. They used papyrus to make papyrus. Well, this doesn't make any sense. Okay, I need to explain what I mean. There's papyrus, the paper, and then there's the papyrus plant. Just like we got orange the fruit and we got orange the color. We got papyrus the paper and papyrus the plant. Okay, I think you're with me now. The ancient Egyptians used the papyrus plant to make the papyrus paper. They also used the papyrus plant to make other things like boats, shoes, baskets and more. When the ancient Egyptians realized that it was hard to bring a rock to school every day to do their writing,
If you smell what the rock is cooking,
they started to use papyrus paper instead. I'm just kidding. But seriously, it was taking too long to carve hieroglyphics into rocks. Papyrus was much easier to write hieroglyphics onto. Papyrus was made from the stems of the papyrus plant.
Into the size we need. Then we remove this green part. Yes. You're gonna see now how we can do it. This outer part, it's not for paper. If you pull it like this, you can try it if you'd like. You're gonna find that it's unbreakable, very, very strong to be cut. Same time, it's flexible as well. That's why in ancient times they use this part to make sandals, baskets, a lot of things. But the inner one is more important because the one for making the paper, the inner part. We cut it into strips like these, but the problem, it's not strong like the other, not flexible because there is water inside.
Once the strips of papyrus had been cut out, the ancient Egyptians removed all of the water by banging it with a hammer.
To remove the water, in ancient times they used wooden hammer like this.
A very delicate, precise process.
But now we use this rolling pin, it's much easier than the hammer.
After this, they soaked the papyrus plant in water.
So after removing the paper, it became stronger than before and more flexible. Then we keep it again in pure water for 7 days, 1 week, to make the sugar come down from 20% sugar to only 5% sugar. In this way, they start to be sticky and they stick together without glue, without chemicals. And that is the secret to why papyrus paper lasts for life. If you go to the Egyptian museum, you can see stuff like those since 5,000 years look like just made today because they had no glue, they had no chemicals.
After doing this, the ancient Egyptians weaved the strips of papyrus in and out of each other by laying some of them horizontally and some of them vertically.
Then between two pieces of carpets, we put our stuff in 2 layers, horizontally and vertically. Here you can see color it changed by time. The new one is white. If we keep it longer for 2 weeks, take dark color like this to give older look. So put our stuff weaved like this.
After the ancient Egyptians had weaved the strips of papyrus horizontally and vertically on top of each other, they left them there to dry.
Then we cover all, putting them under a press for 1 more week, another week here. But this machine here is modern machine. In ancient times, instead of that, they use big rocks. So after 2 weeks in totally, 1 week in the water, another under the press, we have a paper like this.
After it dried out, the papyrus formed a paper-like substance naturally without any glue.
wow.
Yes.
I have a paper machine.
Yeah. It accepts all kinds of colors. Coal colors, water, oil, golden colors, no problem at
So
all.
this is papyrus.
Yes.
The ancient Egyptians could then use this for writing. Recap time! Papyrus was used by the ancient Egyptians to write hieroglyphics onto. Papyrus was made from a papyrus plant by laying strips horizontally and vertically on top of each other and leaving them to dry. Papyrus was also used to make other things like boats, baskets, and even items of clothing. And so we've come to the end of our video about papyrus. If you enjoyed this video, give it a like, and don't forget to check out some of the other videos on my channel. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and the bell notification button to be notified each time I post a brand new video. It actually helps. And as always, thanks for watching. See you next time.